Hello and welcome to another episode of Ashaya Day Trip Productions. Today is Saturday, June 21st, 2025. I believe today is the first day of summer, and it is indeed a very hot, summery day. I had made a little road trip this afternoon. It's about just shortly after 2 o'clock now. I am here once again in Springfield, Missouri. Kind of grown a little attached to this place. Plenty to do here without necessarily being in a really big city. But right now I have found myself, I'm going to kind of pick this camera up and turn it around. I'm out here at the Bass Pro Shops. And this right here, the Bass Pro Shops and Wonders of Wildlife, they're kind of pretty close together. I actually been out here to the Bass Pro Shops once before. Walked around a little bit. Matter of fact, I was out here last time I did the Wonders of Wildlife video, which wasn't that all too long ago. So I did walk it through the Bass Pro Shops. Didn't really include much footage of that, I think, just because I was kind of turned around. I was just basically wandering around a little bit. But they did have a few things in here that I thought I definitely wanted to come back and check out, which I am going to do that here today. So just gonna probably do a little bit of shopping as well since I'm here. Kind of looking for a few items, more kind of outdoor related. There's some birds flying around, just kind of around my vehicle. So that's kind of the game plan here. So let's roll. But right here on clearance, got easy payments of $5.48 per month. So if you're looking for a boat, there you go. So what I'm looking for is actually upstairs. I walk around downstairs on my way out to do some shopping, but I wanted to come up here first, kind of show you a little bit of what they got going on. Of course, like many Bass Pro Shops, you know, they do have all kinds of little, you know, like taxidermy and all that stuff out there, and this is no different. So this tells you a little bit here about the dream buck. 4 times life size, 26 foot tall, 12 foot antler spread, and 15,000 pounds. So I'm probably just going to let this camera roll a little bit in here. Just kind of show you what they got going on. So this is pretty neat right here. It looks like this is a Bobcat time capsule. It was closed on November 1st of 2002, and it is scheduled to open on November 1st, 2102. So 100 years. They'll open this up, and it looks like contains letters written by children. And it says that when the lid is open, the bobcat awakes and opens his eyes. That's pretty neat. So this is what I came out here for. Like I said, last time I was out here, I saw this, so I definitely wanted to come back out and check it out. It's a museum, and the best part about it, it is free. It looks like they got a Bass Pro Shops Museum and also a Bass Pro Shops Motorsports Museum. And these are open during the store hours. So I think what I'm going to do now is just kind of walk through and just kind of check it out a little bit. So this is pretty neat right here. You got like a little area just represents the original Bass Pro Shop store. So you just kind of walk in here and you just kind of see how it used to look back in the day. And of course, along with your fishing gear, you can also buy the hard liquor.
Right in this area was Unique. Well, me and you came here.
It's pretty neat right here. They got a little fish tank in here.
They came really.
And we had on the billboard it said Brown Derby Bass Pro Shop. And we had Bill Dance today and Sequence $5.95. So
And then you started off.
it brings back a lot of memories being in this store.
And over here it tells you that it looks like that back in the day you could buy a 16-foot aluminum bass tracker boat along with the trailer. Looks like it had an outboard motor for a grand total of $2,995. And kind of stepping over here, we got this as a replica of the world famous Ethel. Apparently it was a fish that lived from 1975 to 1994. It was the largest largemouth bass in captivity. It goes on to tell you where it was caught. Says she passed away age 19. And when she passed, she was over 20 pounds, 32 inches in girth, and 28 inches in length. Okay, so it's just a little small museum, just give you a little bit of information about the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. So next up over here, I'm going to walk through the Motorsports Museum. And of course, Bass Pro Shops is a sponsor of the Nascar. And over here, it looks like we got some of the drivers. We got Dale Earnhardt. And we got Austin Dillon. Ty Dillon. There we got Austin Dillon. We got Tony Stewart. And then over here we got Jamie McMurray. So I guess the vehicle or car right here was the car that Jamie McMurray won the Daytona 500 on February 14th of 2010. And the average speed was 137.284 miles per hour. Okay. My brothers are big fans of NASCAR. I'm not too familiar with all of it. But so if you're into NASCAR, this might be something pretty neat to come just kind of walk through. Oh, wow. It's pretty neat.
Stand over by number 3. Over by number 3. Stand by number 3. No, that big number 3. Look, the big number 3. There's the big number 3. There you go. Just like that. Good job. Come on.
It's alright, so kind of nice little exhibits throughout the two small free museums here at the Bass Pro Shops in Springfield, Missouri. I think what I'm going to do now, probably gonna maybe walk through the aquarium maybe for a little bit, but I may actually opt to do some shopping instead. But I just did want to kind of just walk through a little bit, just kind of show you, you know, if you're looking for something to do, you know, if you're in Springfield, like I said, it's very hot outside, so, and it's free, so you can come out here and just kind of check out the free museums. So what I went ahead, I'm still kind of up top here. This is where you can buy your tickets here to get to the aquarium museum. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go ahead. I haven't been up through this way before, so I figured I'd just kind of walk through just for a little bit. So let's kind of head up this way and just kind of check it out, just kind of see what it's looking like. So I guess this right here is the short-faced bear, and apparently roamed the earth 1.8 million years ago, up to 11,000 years ago. And this here is the Native American section. And they got Geronimo's boat. That's really neat. I'm just gonna kind of let this camera roll just a little bit. Just kind of give you just an idea of what they have to offer out here. This is the American buffalo. And that was actually killed by a bow and arrow. Oh my gosh. Look at all those buffalo skulls. Gosh. This is really neat right here.
Later be called to make decisions for the entire nation. They also fostered an idea to form a society of sportsmen like himself, to take action, to correct the abuses he had seen that he knew were happening across the countryside. Invigorated from his time out west, Roosevelt returned to New York City. On December 7, 1887, he invited a handful of his friends to dinner. It was at this gathering where he first proposed the formation of an organization of sportsmen to spearhead an
Theodore Roosevelt, hybrid bull moose teddy bear.
public lands, forest resources, and pollution. Alongside Roosevelt's dreams for national unity, he relied heavily on the some key positions within
So just kind of walking through a little bit, and this right here, little section, is the Ascending the Missouri River. Quite a bit of information to read.
No, you can't touch it.
It say Noah?
Yeah, say
Got quite a bit of taxidermy throughout this section. And have a video playing in the other section over there. So I guess that right there is when they shed their antlers, what it looks like. Looks like it would hurt.
See it from up there. How about that? That's that brown ant that we saw from up there too. Look, that one back there's got fish inside. How about that? They're horns too that they shed. So they get all that brown fuzzy stuff on them and then it sheds off. Now it's shedding off. It's kind of neat that you can see it.
The halls of Congress. The democratic voters then began proposing new laws and legislation promoting the conservation and protection of our nation's wildlife. Thanks to these efforts, and now with public support, these new initiatives are passing through peace. The concept of conservation began as a social movement led by sportsmen but welcomed all people that were concerned about the future of wildlife. Big game trophies are inspiring representatives of nature and the settlement played a huge role in the early days of conservation. Thankfully today, these precious resources are no longer threatening our being lost. Seeing money doesn't represent something we've lost. The fact that they live among us today means conservation is okay.
Of course, these are my new favorite animals right here, the American beaver. Tells you they get anywhere from 30 to 70 pounds. Their average lifespan is 10 to 20 years in the wild. And they are in good health, so no conservation issues. Gotta make out their teeth. And over here, looks like back in the corner, we got a little muskrat. Okay, so just starting to walk through a little quick right now. Just kind of want to highlight some of the things in this video. There is quite a lot to see, and it is quite crowded in here, so I'm having to move kind of quick right now. But they got quite a bit of taxidermy out here. Of course, a lot of good information, and it is indoors, so you don't have to worry too much about the heat.
This is my absolute favorite part. Talk to them about
Just kind of walking through just a little quick right now. But there is quite a lot to see. A lot of taxidermy. And then over here it looks like we get into more of the I'm not sure if these over here, these might have been actual sea lions. It's kind of hard to tell. But over on this end, we do actually have some live penguins. This is a really nice exhibit. You got a little bit of the ambiance with the sounds. You got like stars. That is 11.5 foot tall, 2,010 pounds. Gosh almighty. Got a big walrus over there. Wow. As you can see, they got a lot going on. You got elephants, all these warthogs, and they have actually throughout these little things that you could touch and learn about these different animals they have out here on these exhibits. So you got some buffalo, giraffes. Got a group of hyenas. Eugene.